Hey guys, it's MK and today we'll be giving a full breakdown of Ayanokouji's ingenious strategy in season 2 of the anime. Let's begin. Step 1. Ayanokouji first had to psychoanalyze Kei and deduce that she was a parasite, or in other words, a girl who hides behind men for protection from her bullies. Step 2. He engineered a situation where he could lure Kei into a place where she was alone with her bullies.
What? Why are you here? We're glad you could make it. This is the Karuizawa Begs for Mercy photo shoot.
This step was crucial in Ayanokouji eventually gaining control of Kei by making it so her bullies harass her till she's at her breaking point. So when Kei was at her most vulnerable mental state from all the bullying, Ayanokouji could swoop in and save her, creating this relationship between the two of them where Kei does anything Ayanokouji says in fear of him leaving one day and nobody being there to protect her anymore.
I promise you from now on, I will protect you. And in a far more reliable way than Hirata or Machida.
Step 3. Ayanokouji then stops the girls from Class C from ever bullying Kei again by threatening to show the recording of them harassing Kei to the teachers.
Next time they come after you, tell them you'll release this video, and they'll leave you alone.
Step 4 in Ayanokouji's plan was when he further leverages the evidence against the Class C girls by blackmailing all of them into becoming his personal spy. This is where he had the girls gather intel and recordings of the conversations that Ryuuen had with his class.
You're the traitor. Tell me that I'm wrong. You think I didn't know it was you the whole time? I'll forgive you. But first, I want you to tell me.
Step 5 in Ayanokouji's plan was he had to anticipate Kushida betraying the class to get revenge against Horikita in the VIP exam.
During the last test, there was somebody who betrayed the Earth group. It was her.
Reliable, thank you.
Now, this information about Kushida being a traitor set Ayanokouji up to make an inference that Kushida would betray Class D in the next sports festival once again. Step 6. In the sports festival, Ayanokouji had to predict that Horikita would bump into one of Ryuen's classmates, Kinoshita, and that Ryuen would intentionally have Kinoshita fake her injury and lie about Horikita hurting her on purpose. This was also Ryuen could blackmail Horikita into giving him 1 million class points, or else he would lie to the teachers about Horikita.
It's shocking. How cold-blooded does someone have to be to do that?
But luckily, Ayanokouji had a direct countermeasure to all of this. Since Ayanokouji knew Ryuen would do all that stuff, he used the girls from Ryuen's class that he blackmailed to record the conversation Ryuen had of him saying that he would frame Horikita if he didn't give her 1 million points.
Hey, Suzune. I gotta hand it to you. Whoever's pulling your strings is truly something special. They planned this whole thing out from the very beginning, and we've been dancing to their tune.
So basically, Ayanokouji completely finessed Ryuen. He made it so that Ryuen could not blackmail Horikita anymore because Ayanokouji has the recording of him admitting that he would be lying. And Koji did all of this while remaining completely anonymous to Ryuen. The 7th and final step to Ayanokouji's plan was where he engineered a situation where Ryuen had to take Kei as a hostage because he couldn't figure out who actually was the mastermind. Koji forcing Ryuen to do this was basically setting up a situation where he could get away with using violence against Ryuen.
So, have you figured it out yet? A situation where violence is the only way to resolve it. That's what I've wanted from the beginning.
The whole time, Ayanokouji led Ryuen to believe that he was trying to conceal his identity, but in actuality, Ayanokouji said if he wanted to conceal his identity, then he would have never blackmailed the girls from Class C to begin with.
If my goal really was to keep my identity a secret, I never would have used Manabe in the first place. This whole time you've been operating under the assumption that I was afraid of being discovered.
Ryuen was acting under the assumption that Ayanokouji was afraid to be discovered, but in reality, Koji wanted to be discovered so that Ryuen would fall directly into his trap. So now that Ryuen kidnapped Kei and already broke the school rules, that means that Ayanokouji could beat up Ryuen without getting in trouble. Because if Ryuen already broke the school rules, then that means he can't tell on Ayanokouji because they would both be in trouble powerful now. So essentially what we have here is for months on end, Ayanokouji had manipulated and predicted all of the events leading up until that moment, and basically engineered the entire situation from the beginning where he could destroy Ryuuen in one fall swoop.
Is that so? You're telling me that we've just been dancing in the palm of your hand?
You are messed up. Both you and Ayanokouji.
Now, I will say that the light novel expands upon how crazy his plan actually was in a lot more detail, but if you guys made it this far into the video, please drop a like and join my Discord server if you want me to continue making Classroom of the Elite videos. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers, guys. I'm very appreciative of all the support y'all give me. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Why would a mundane task like this make me feel anything? Yeah, I suspected that this might happen.